Cafe Club members, Mira here, one of your teaching instructors. So today we're just going to finish up that two-part series that we started last time. So last time we were together, we were talking about uphill and downhill lies. So today we're just going to talk about when the ball is above your feet or your ball is below your feet. So for above your feet, many people, especially myself, I think that, oh, that ball is a little closer to your may seam. So we want to bend the knees and bend the hips and grip down. That kind of changes the position of where the head lies. So instead of doing that, let's just think about two things. The first thing is you just want to have a little more of a bend the knees. So you see how instead of just arching over, you want to have a little more sitting position. And don't grip down on it, have a regular grip. And the main part of all four, of this one, the first two that we're going to do, and then last week's, is you still want to have the follow through the ball. You never want to kind of chop at it or have a short swing. So for an uphill lie, you just want to keep a straighter posture, have a little more bend in those knees, and swing through. And then kind of the same thing for that downhill lie. Let's move the little plates and see. So while this is moving, let's just go over, if it's an uphill lie, more of a sitting in a chair position, not as much bend in the torso or the hips. But for this one, the downhill lie, it's kind of the odd, just think about the opposites. So downhill lie, we want to have a little more straighter posture with our knees, a little less bend, but a little more bend with the hips. So a little more of the hip posture. Same thing, hip bend, but we still want to swing all the way through. Like that. So I kind of think of knees bent as the ball is above your feet like this. It's a little easier to stay in balance. If you're more forward, you might fall forward. So I just like to think of have more weight on maybe the heels. And then if we swap, you want to have a little more hip hinge, so you feel the pressure a little more in your front of your toes or like the balls of your feet. But always don't forget, we want to have that full extended follow through. So I hope this video helps everyone. If you have any questions, I'm always here in the academy. So have a good weekend, everybody.